Do you want some sweet juice?
Yes.
Sweet juice.
Oh, there's something about, imagine someone ringing you, you know, in the middle of the night or whatever. Just casually get a phone, unknown number or whatever. You answer it, they go, do you want some sweet juice? Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel, Break K-Pop Reacts, and today we are doing the incredible Purple-Kiss once again on the channel because they are back with a comeback called Sweet Juice. Or at least the title track is called Sweet Juice, the album is called Cabin Fever. But today is all about the MV, I'm checking out the MV. It is the weekend, I've finally got the chance to sit down and react to all the stuff that I've missed this last week, which is a lot. There's a lot of stuff come out this week and Purple-Kiss is one of those things. I'm really intrigued by this comeback. Purple-Kiss are admittedly a group that I kind of dip my toes in and out of a little bit. They're one of those kind of groups that I've not like proper deep dived on them. They've never been one of my major groups. But they do release absolute bops that I love. Usually at least a few of their songs are songs that I will continue to go back to because they're just that good. They're a hugely talented group, so I'm really intrigued to see where we go with this comeback today. They always like do really interesting concepts as well, so I'm really excited to see what we get here. If you're new here, hello. If you're a Purple-Kiss fan, please do check out my previous Purple-Kiss reactions. There are quite a few on the channel. Obviously I've reacted to everything they've released since debut, so there are quite a few on there, including some of the pre-debut stuff, like some of the videos they released before they properly debuted and stuff. So that is all out there to catch up on, so if you haven't already, please do catch up on my Purple-Kiss journey thus far. That would be awesome. And of course guys, if you enjoy this reaction, please drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. But with all that being said, we are just going to get straight into this thing because I've waited a week and I'm ready now to dive into the world of Purple-Kiss once again. It is Purple-Kiss time! Let's do this! So this is Purple-Kiss. You know where you've said like words so many times that they just become nonsense in your head? Like it's got to that point. I've said Purple-Kiss so many times in that intro. They're just nonsense words in my brain now. I need to stop saying it. Maybe I'll say PK instead. No, I don't know. Anyway, this is PK with Sweet Juice. The music video. Have I got subs on? I have. Wonderful. Right, let's go. This already looks quite creepy and like a bit horror inspired. Oh. Can go in that. How does she look so good in that outfit? Like, how does that work? It's what I mean, so intriguing already, this content. Oh my god. My bias, by the way. Already ready to sleep. Voices in this group. Stellar. Swan's voice. Oh, the vocals are just. Oh, that was that a Shining reference I just saw there? I was wondering when I saw the hotel. I was thinking, I wonder if it's going to be a bit of a Shining homage. And there's just it looked like a reference to the twins, I believe. Anyway, I'm a massive Stephen King fan, so you know anything like that. The reference to The Shining, I'm all here for. He's literally my favourite author, so. Gold star for that, girls. Right, continue. Sorry, I didn't need to pause it. The hair there. Oh my god. That's definitely a Shining reference. Oh my god. There's got piano in this. Oh my god. No, mate, no, you can stop me. one's voice. I can't with that heaven. This is proper horror concept, man. Visuals and everything. Such a stylish group. What's that Relist thing? Sorry, I'm pausing again. I'm just really intrigued by what's going on there. Give me a minute. Jesus Christ. Oh. Is it like, it's supposed to be like backwards? Sylar. If you're saying it backwards. Is that a thing? Is that a... Keep showing it, isn't it? Keep showing it. What does it mean? I don't know. I love the fact that, like, it's Valentine's week, so we've had a few releases that have gone that way and took advantage of that. And then Purple just come in like, no, we're doing Halloween. We're doing Halloween, mate. That's what we're doing. Screw Valentine's Day, we don't need it. Going straight to the horror. I absolutely love it. I love the everything that they're doing in this MV is gorgeous. There's something really like stylistic about Purple Kiss. They're such a stylish group. They're so like just suave. There's just something about the way they do things that I'm really into. Just everything about the aesthetic of their MVs and things. I don't know what it is. There's just something really unique about what they do. The song is gorgeous. Again, those vocals. This group probably have... I don't want to say the most unique vocals, but there's something about the way they do things vocally that is unlike any other group currently in K-pop for me. And the way they use those vocals, like, I feel like whoever comes up, you know, whoever produces the music and stuff like that for this group really understands the strengths of this group in terms of their vocal talent, because their vocals always really complement the songs. It's always done in a way that really shows off just how good these vocals are and how different they are. Like I say, Swan's voice especially, just the way it's utilised in these songs just works so well. Goen's got an incredible voice. Even someone like LA, who I feel like doesn't necessarily get the chance to show off her vocals as much because this group is so vocally strong, even though I know she's a good vocalist because I've heard like her singing before, and even that the initial video that she released when I was talking about earlier, the kind of pre-debut videos that they released and stuff, like Iray's little video where she's singing it, she sounded incredible in that. But even she, despite her incredible voice, takes a backseat sometimes vocally because you've got so many stunning vocalists in here, and it's just it's a feast. For anyone that's a vocal fan, there's a fan of vocals, Purple Kiss are a feast. Every time they come out with something, they're a vocal feast, and it's just it's just so addictive. And they always have those lines where the vocal is just melt your brain, like with that Heaven line, when it's the way they sing Heaven. Oh, they just use their vocals so well. Right, go. Continue. Oh no, it's Salia. Salia? Yuki's killing it in this one as well. Oh. Narrative.
Do you want some sweet juice?
Yes.
Sweet juice.
Oh, there's something about... Imagine someone ringing you, you know, in the middle of the night or whatever. Just casually get a phone, unknown number or whatever. You answer it, they go, do you want some sweet juice? Like, my mind would go a very different direction to the point that these girls are trying to make, I'm pretty sure. Sounds like a different thing entirely. especially said like that as well. So the way they say it. Do you want some sweet juice? Anyway, I can see. God's sake. Vocal feast. These outfits, man. Oh. Oh my god. That piano. Oh, that's simple. I know what it means. Don't answer. Don't answer it, girls. My god. What a song, mate. What a song. They just know what they're doing. They just know what they're doing. This is a group that know who they are. You know, and I don't just mean the group themselves, like everyone involved in it, production, the label. Like they know who Perplkiss are, and they utilize them to perfection in terms of the way that they're portrayed. You know, they don't mess about that much with, you know, style changes or genre changes or anything like that. I don't feel like we get, like, everything is done in a way that is very Perplkiss. Like, I'm not saying we don't get any genre changes, especially with the B-sides, we absolutely do. But, I mean, just everything is on brand with Perplkiss. Like, everything has that same similar Perplkiss sound. And maybe that is partly to do with the vocals and how kind of unique they are. But you always know when you're dealing with a Perplkiss song. Like, it's never a question of, oh, who's that group? No, that's Perplkiss. Like, every time, like, no, that's definitely Perplkiss. Like, they just have that brand. They've developed so well. And I don't understand why they're not exploding more than they are. So this has 3.2 million views in 3 days, which seems relatively low for a group like this. I feel like they deserve higher. Do people is this group slept on? Is this group slept on? And if so, why? I mean, granted, I myself have probably arguably slept on them a bit. Like I say, they're not necessarily one of my major groups, but the talent of this group is astounding. They're one of the absolute most talented groups in the industry, 110%, particularly when it comes to vocals. They always deliver. I don't necessarily, I will say that, like, I've not liked everything they do. Like, I think Perplkiss are a group where, like, not all the title tracks have hit for me. Nerdy really hit. That was absolute banger. I adore Mem. I know some people didn't like that one, but I really loved that one. But then songs like Zombie and Ponzona and songs like that didn't necessarily stick with me as much as they have with other people. Even though I like them, they just haven't stuck with me as much. B-sides, I will say, like, for me, they were absolute B-side queens when they did the Memo album, like that album. The B-sides on that were just stunning. They were in my top songs of the year list. I will say the songs on the Nerdy album, I forget the names of the album now, but the Nerdy album didn't hit as much for me, the B-sides. I don't know why. I don't know why necessarily. I'm not knocking any of them. I'm not saying that they're not very good or anything like that. I'd never say anything like that. I just mean, in terms of my personal taste and what I liked, they didn't hit me as hard as the ones on the previous album. So I'm intrigued to see what I think of this album. I've heard it's incredibly good, so I'm excited to hear the rest of it. This group deserve better. This group deserve better. They just do quality. There's just no other way of describing it. What they do is quality, simple as that. Like, so there's a guy here in the comments called Unpolished, which I really like. I like that name. Good job there. Good job. I assume his name is Paul. Good job there, Paul. unpolished, says this song is so good. They didn't try to do what everyone else is doing. They just simply made a damn good song. That is all, and that's probably the best way I can do to describe it. They put out quality, and it's impossible to deny. Absolutely incredible. I'm intrigued to hear it again. I feel like they're one of those groups there where the music is layered to the point where I feel like I need multiple listens to really get a grasp on where I would put this, like say against their other title tracks or whatever. So I'm really excited to listen to it again and again. But first listen, man, once again, just wonderful. With that being said, guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment. And of course, subscribe to my lovely self, join the Royal family, become a Royal yourself. That would be wonderful. And I'll see you next time, guys, for the next one. Sanangay, I love you all. Goodbye.